is one of the top engineering institutions in the country. The Indian Institute of Technology Madras is also home to many animals, from black bucks and spotted deer to monkeys and mongooses. After all, the IIT Madras campus was once a sprawling forest and also a part of the Gindi National Park in Chennai. But today, this premier institution is making news for animal cruelty. Since September 2020, IIT Madras has been capturing stray dogs on its campus and confining them to makeshift shelters. According to the institute, there were 186 dogs that were caught and put in these shelters as of October 2020. But at least 57 dogs have died in a span of 13 months, since these dog shelters were created by IIT Madras. These deaths on campus have alarmed state government officials and animal rights activists. So why is IIT Madras capturing its strays on campus? And what is the present fate of these captured dogs? I'll tell you more. But first, a quick reminder that stories like this take time, effort and resources. We cannot do this without your support. So do become a member of the News Minute community by clicking on the link in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So a few years ago, IIT Madras was dealing with another animal rights issue: the deaths of deer and black bucks on its campus. Activist Anthony Rubin had found out through an RTI that at least 200 deer and 8 black bucks had died in IIT Madras between 2014 and 2016. He went to the National Green Tribunal alleging that cultural events on campus like Sarang were affecting the wildlife. The high decibel sound and speeding vehicles were affecting wild animals. He also alleged poor waste management by the institute, pointing to the indiscriminate use of plastic. In the past, there have been reports of deer dying after consuming plastic waste. But IIT Madras has flat out rejected these allegations and blamed the deer deaths on the stray dogs in its campus. This was in 2017. Then in 2020, a committee was formed to monitor the waste disposal and to protect the wildlife on campus. With IIT Madras insisting that the black bucks and deer were being attacked by the stray dogs, they roped in an NGO from Nagarkoil, the Jiva Karunya Trust, for the purpose of vaccinating and sterilizing the dogs. Soon, over 180 dogs were caught and put in these cages. Except these dogs haven't been released since they were captured in September 2020. Animal rights activists say that this is illegal and a clear violation of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act and the Animal Birth Control Rules. In fact, the ABC rules clearly state that an animal must be released at the same locality that it was picked up from. When their confinement came to light, activist Arun Prasanna moved to the Madras High Court. He rejects the institute's claim that the dogs must be confined for the sake of deer and black buck. Arun says that there is no proof to show that the dogs attacked and killed the deer, with no post-mortem report to show the cause of death. And moreover, dogs don't hunt and kill like other wild animals. But what is the current fate of these dogs? There have been a few inspections of IIT Madras's dog shelters over the past few months, including one by Tamil Nadu Health Minister Ma Subramanian in October this year. These inspections exposed shocking truths. 57 dogs had died in 13 months. 19 dogs were found malnourished. They were later rescued and moved to another animal shelter in Chennai. The latest inspection was by a team of animal experts and state government officials that was carried out on November 29th and November 30th. Their report also said that several dogs had wounds, respiratory diseases and other infections that was caused because of poor sanitation and hygiene in the shelters. The report also said that the NGO had failed to take care of these dogs. But what's more worrying is the fact that the number of captured dogs has been steadily decreasing. From 186 dogs in October 2020 to 62 dogs at the end of November this year, to 22 dogs on December 9th. Although IIT Madras claims that 34 dogs were put up for adoption, the inspection team says that IIT refused to show proof of the adoption. The plight of 88 dogs is not known, and this includes the 34 dogs that were supposedly put up for adoption. On December 9th, the Madras High Court directed the Chennai Corporation to release the remaining 22 dogs in appropriate areas. For activists, this is a small win, but many questions remain. What happened to the 40 dogs that went missing between the end of November and December 9th? Have they been adopted? And if so, who are these individuals who adopted them? Or did these strays die like the 57 other dogs? And finally, why did IIT Madras hire Jiva Karunya Trust from Nagarkoil when there are several other animal welfare groups who do similar work in Chennai? TNM will continue to track this story for you. If you've liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and tell us what you think in the comment section.